on a business aspect, as a professional, like, how did you arrange your thoughts to where you could sit down and say, okay, this is how I want to take this. This is how I want to proceed to get myself in a good position so that the world could see what I have to offer. What did you do to mentally prepare yourself?
I think it's really interesting, that question, because I always ponder it almost every day. I'm always like, how did I decide that I was gonna bring this to life? Like, how did I decide that this was gonna happen? Like, I was like really all about it, but I was really all about it always from like the very first day. But it just I never put it into concrete energy, and that's what the last year has been all about. Just, you know what, whatever anyone else says, that's all them, that's not me. And like, you know, like,
yeah,
just
definitely.
saying like, you know what, that was them, and like this is what who I am, is like, I know who I am, I'm gonna make this happen. And like, you know, and I had some support actually the last year, you know. My good roommate, C-Step, I call him C-Step, he's my homie. And he's basically brought me to this point where I could like put my energy into concrete energy. I mean, he's given me the space to work in, and I'm very thankful. And I'm thankful to, you know, my friends and my family and everyone who's you know, even the people who actually, they somehow didn't make it possible at a certain time in my life, that they realized over time and saw how my energy was being so positive that they, you know, they almost changed their minds as they saw me work along my path. And that has been like a blessing in the journey, you know, figuring out, because it's not a lot of people who, you know, really passionately believe in this stuff. They don't figure it out, you know. It's not like they just get everyone on their side just all at once, you know. They kind of just, and that's another thing to keep in mind, you know, for the other people who are trying to do the same things, you know. It's like, this stuff doesn't happen overnight, and the people who you don't think that might not believe, they will believe you. You just try, you know, keep on going at it, and, you know, paving the path, and, you know, showing them like how much positivity you can bring, and that positivity will just resonate, you know, and, you know, emanate, you know, itself, just, you know, just all of a sudden build. And you know, then they'll be before you know it, those people who you thought would never be on your side are backing you full hardcore.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that you just have to be that. It's your positivity, you know.
Law of attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just.
It's the universe, you know. But,
yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for like sharing with us, you know, how you feel and where you're going and how you're gonna get there. I'm sure a lot of people will be inspired in the future.